Flag salute, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Welcome to Bourbon County Commission meeting, December 18th, 5:30 p.m. 2023 budget amendment hearing.
Okay, so what we need to do is, for starters, we need to formally open the budget hearing.
Okay, I make a motion to open the budget amendment hearing.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so as Susan previously discussed, there are three funds, road and bridge sales tax, and EMS, that need to have budget amendments this year so that we are not in any type of violation. We have to allow public comments, so if somebody would like to open that to public comments.
Okay. I'll open the floor to public comments for the public hearing. I will close the public comments in the public hearing.
Okay. All right, then we just need to close our budget hearing.
I'll make a motion to close the budget hearing, the 2023 budget amendment hearing.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, now it is up to you to vote to approve or not approve the amended budget as provided to you. So this is what was emailed previously to you, so you had time to review.
So do we make a motion or do we just, it's just a vote
I would go ahead and make a motion just to be on the safe side.
to approve it again? We just did, didn't we?
No, we will open it up for comment.
Oh, I made a motion to close.
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve the 2023 budget amendment here, budget amendment. Sorry.
I second that motion.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, I'll just go ahead and pass that along. We just need you to sign that.
We'll probably need a motion to close the hearing, right?
So we've already
did.
closed
We
the
did.
hearing.
Was that
Yes,
just did that
this
too?
was our
Okay.
last step to sign that budget.
I'm brain dead today, so. Just one place?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Each of you have one place to sign. All right, thank you. Okay, cranking right along.
Yeah.
So I was,
Thank you.
I was contacted by Heartland Rural Electric Cooperative. We have multiple locations that we use them for electric service. We are currently a member. However, they did not have this membership application in any of our files. So this is more of a bookkeeping formality for them so that when they get audited, they have all of their I's dotted and T's crossed. I have everything filled out with our pertinent information. I just need the chairman to sign this.
Okay. Clerical clarification, I guess. Make a motion to the chairman to sign the application of contract for membership and electric service corporate or other entity for Heartland Rural Electric Cooperative Incorporated.
Second, with discussion, I guess. Just a
Got
little
a
bit.
motion and a second. Any discussion?
So I read that, it seems pretty cut and dry, but I'm just curious, if we were already members, I mean, the only thing changes is, were we bound by all that stuff before? I mean, we hadn't, technically not, I guess, if we hadn't had it signed.
Well, we have already been receiving the benefits of being a member. We get funds back at the end of the year. So I cannot say that somebody has not already signed that in the past, that they just do not have that.
Yeah, I don't really have a problem with it, just like.
It seems strange that we've been a
seems
member for
strange, yeah.
30 years or so, and they just didn't have that.
So.
Okay.
Is there any red flags that
I didn't see
in there
it.
that
I
You
read
know,
it,
it's-
it really was just,
It's no different than any other electric company that I can tell, that you already have with your residential or corporate, so.
I just got, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree.
okay, any further discussion? Got a motion and a second, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you. So we received an invitation to the Bourbon County Ready Gala that will be on December 30th, 2023. I sent that all to you for your information. If you are wanting to reserve a table, let me know. It's
I will not be attending, so.
okay.
What time is it?
It is December 30th at 6:30 p.m.
I think it's a great event, I just can't make it, so.
I most likely will not be attending.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, and then if we needed to make a motion to, that more than one of you would be there, so. Okay, we are cranking right along. All right, so future meetings. Okay, so due to the holidays, this is our last regularly scheduled meeting until January 8th. So given the timeline of the future meetings, we are here to handle this tonight. This year has been a difficult year. When I accepted the clerk position and walked into an office where everyone resigned, I knew it wouldn't be easy. I am the 4th county clerk in the last 12 years, and I would like people to stop and question why. As a dedicated employee of Bourbon County who has provided a decade of service to our residents, I wanted to help the county continue to grow and move forward, and I saw the clerk's position as a way to do that. There have been a lot of late nights, early mornings, and weekends worked. I haven't been in here complaining. It's just been nose to the grindstone to get not only the clerk's office duties, but those of Public Works, which I did in addition to the clerk's for 5 months done. I was lucky to be able to hire a deputy after about a month of just me in the office. It's taken a lot of work, and we couldn't have done it without Susan jumping in and training on payroll and benefits and helping us figure out so many other things along the way. For the next 7 months, it was just my deputy and I until another person was found, because so many people were deterred from accepting the position due to what has been described by the prior clerk as a toxic work environment. Things have been going well the last several months, and the offices in the courthouse have been working together. The appraiser's office has offered to come in on the weekends and help me figure out numbers for abstracts. The Register of Deeds office has offered to help any way they could. The treasurer's office has let employees help me with the election audit when I was in a bind. But now I'm seeing that toxicity. You don't have to like me, and I don't have to like you, but we need to work together for the betterment of Bourbon County. I don't like drama, and I won't tolerate it in my office, and I'm not going to tolerate it for many of you. So I'm here to ask which one of you released information about our non-elected personnel to someone outside of the organization. If you have a problem with me or how I'm doing things in my office, then you can come talk to me about it, not violate COMA by having a string meeting. COMA violations will be reported because not only are they illegal, but it is a disservice to the citizens in Bourbon County who voted you in and who deserve to have the business of the county conducted in open meetings. Some employees didn't even know they were going to receive a bonus, and yet I have already received a court request for information. So explain how that happens when the report was only emailed to the 3 of you. I'll tell you how. It's the unethical leaking of information to people outside of our organization. If you would have simply asked the treasurer and myself, we would have told you. We are not hiding anything, simply rewarding employees for their dedication to our county. Do you know how many times we get yelled at, cussed at, berated, and belittled?
I'm going to interrupt you just for a minute.
Some people think it's okay to
I'm gonna
berate
interrupt
and
you just
belittle
a minute.
women, but it's not.
You're making some strong accusations there. You have nothing to base
Let
it
her
on.
finish reading.
In the past, the clerk and the treasurer gave a bonus, and given the hard work and dedication by the employees, it was decided to do it again this year. What are all of you doing the day after Christmas? We'll be working on payroll and accounts payable due to the short work week to ensure employees and vendors are paid. That type of dedication is why I felt a bonus was warranted. I was able to give bonuses due to not being fully staffed for much of the year and won't be able to do so in the future. Since I wasn't fully staffed, I will be turning back into the general fund close to $20,000. Now, I have been told that releasing the information was just politics. Well, I'm not a politician, but what I am is an elected official who respects and appreciates those around me who are committed to the clerk's office and running it as best as we can. Have there been bumps in the road along the way? You bet. Have we made mistakes? Yes. We are human. We are new and we are learning, but we learn from those mistakes and that makes us better in the future. Have you not said multiple times that elected officials are in charge of running their budgets as they see fit? Our employees shouldn't have to live in fear and what may be leaked about them. I suffered in constant fear not long after I started working here in 2013 until I could take no more and took a significant pay cut in 2015 and transferred to the treasurer's office. I am not going to stand by and let someone in a position of power put anyone else through that, because I can tell you it takes a mental, physical, and emotional toll on a person. I am a lifelong resident of Bourbon County, and many young people are leaving and not coming back. I stayed because I love small town America. We are in a wonderful area with the convenience of a city so close, and many of those residents are realizing the appeal of our county and wanting to come and raise their families here. You've spoken multiple times of the negativity on Facebook and within the community and how that's deterring people and businesses from relocating here. And I'm here to tell the good residents of our county that a lot of that negativity is being fed to those on Facebook by someone right here in this room who talks about wanting change and good things, but is undermining that change by providing the poison that is killing our community. I have broad shoulders and I am fully prepared to take whatever may come of this, because what's right is wrong, what's wrong is wrong, and I don't care who you are or who you think you are. I will not be cowed into submission or quitting by intimidation techniques. I will stand toe to toe with you and say, you think you're above the law, but you're not. We are done playing games. Our jobs are hard enough and stressful enough without you adding additional nonsense to it. So stop working against us, because things like this are what is tearing our organization apart. Since I cannot trust that information will not be illegally leaked, such as taking pictures and sending employee benefit and deduction information, which is not core discoverable, in the future, we'll be emailing out a report that has the dollar amount for each employee, and the detailed payroll register will be available in the office where you'll be supervised while reviewing it. I would like to let everybody know that I had a core request before employees knew that they were being paid. If somebody has a problem, come to us.
Are you gonna let us speak for a minute?
Absolutely.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I called one employee, which works for the commission, and asked about their bonus, reward, and I discussed it with no one else. I didn't leak it to the press. I did not. I can't tell you. But to make those accusations like we've done something wrong and you're not even on the agenda, I think you're out of line.
I agree.
You're out of line. You wasn't on the agenda. You're making some accusation of something that you think happened and you're totally wrong. I can't speak for the other two commissioners, but I didn't leak out. You did the Christmas bonuses last year. I didn't like it then. I didn't like it now, but as elected official, you can do that. And no one said anything.
They weren't Christmas bonuses.
Okay, whatever bonus.
They were end of the year bonuses.
Bonus, whatever it is.
If we had money left over in our
And
budget.
I discussed it with no one, or as a coma request or anything like that. I don't know where they got the information. If you give it to, I don't know. But to make those accusations without even giving us a chance to defend ourselves, you're out of line. And you're out of line on the agenda. So do you have anything else you'd like to say? Because I don't care if you like me or any of us. We work together. We have to work together. We're both elected. But I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you like Clifton. I don't care if they like you. So to come in here and make those accusations and that hateful attitude to us, you're out of line. So, thank you.
Now, Jennifer, Mrs. Hawkins,
That's okay.
that kind of went a little bit over my head, and I'm not trying to stir the pot, but what exactly has been done that has made you unhappy?
If we were to come into this room and talk about non-elected personnel, we would have to go into executive session. I received a core request for information about non-elected personnel in Patty and my offices.
Okay.
So that,
From who?
I received a core request
Okay.
on December 13th. We were not paid until December 15th. As I said, many of the people did not know that they were going to be receiving bonuses.
And
And I asked, how did it get out?
if anybody wants me to defend my giving them bonuses, I'll be glad to
Did
do
I
it.
call you and ask you to defend your?
No.
You have that right as elected official.
Exactly, but
I didn't question you. I didn't challenge you. I talked to one employee that works
Yeah.
directly for us. I asked that person what that dollar amount was for, and that person explained it to me. I said, I don't agree with it, but that's the way it is.
I don't know any of this that has made you angry? I mean, you can go through my text messages, my emails. I mean, you ain't gonna find anything leaking any information. So I'm sorry you feel this way. I don't know how it happened or who did it, if anything. But yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. Anything else? We need to move along.
That's it.
No, just, if you guys have any questions about the bonus,
Patty,
please
I-
come to me.
Absolutely,
always-
and we know there's no need to use the county counselor as a go-between. I've spoken to him multiple times, and that's the wording that was used.
Yeah,
So-
and
And I'll
I mean,
always
you
come
and
to
I
your
have talked
office if I have
multiple
questions. I
times.
always
Okay.
have,
And
and I
I
always
know
will.
so,
I mean,
'cause- yeah,
hope
Why
you
wouldn't I?
feel that
yeah.
if I was, unhappy with, first of all, I don't
Okay.
feel like I have any reason to be unhappy with anything you're doing, but
Mhm.
if I did, I mean, that ain't me. That's not the way I operate. So,
Absolutely, I'm the same way. If you have a problem, come in my office and let's talk.
so thank you.
Thank you,
for
Nelson.
your
Thank you.
letter.
Okay, so we need to adjourn this meeting and move to the other building. Is that correct?
Make a motion to,
We just,
Reconvene or
to
adjourn?
reconvene at 401 Woodland Hills Boulevard, which will be for an executive session. And that will start at 6 PM.
So, we didn't do the approval. Why are we doing all the other stuff?
out
Why
there,
don't we? Yeah, why are we doing it out there instead of here?
I think it's a time thing.
And it's
I
just
suppose.
timing because they expect us to be there at 6.
All right, I got
I mean,
you.
there's multiple people gonna be in this at
So that-
6 o'clock.
Gotcha.
I got a motion to reconvene the meeting.
The biggest problem is, public comments afterwards. Is there anybody on the public comment list?
She said
No, we
negative.
do not have any public comments.
Okay. That's,
So that's a second.
Then I second the motion.
Got a motion and a second to reconvene the meeting at 401 Woodland Hills at 6 PM. Any discussion? All in favor?
the front, Michael, the main door where Mercy,
What used to be the front door?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never been
All right,
there.
second. And did we already?
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry.
It'll be, just walk into the right.